Hello everyone. With the start of next month just around the corner, we're getting closer and closer to the launch of version 1.2. At this point, most signs indicate that the banner lineup is already finalized, and the two featured S-rank characters expected to headline the update are Shinku and Iroi. Let's start with Shinku. Based on the order of the recent drip marketing posts, she is widely expected to be the first banner of the patch. Current information points to her being a Cosmos Element Burst DPS, filling a role similar to Hattori while bringing her own unique playstyle to the table. Early details suggest that Shinku revolves around crowd control abilities and an enhanced combat mode that dramatically boosts her close-range damage output. Once she enters this powered-up state, she'll be able to unleash devastating combo chains and burst attacks against enemies. What really sets her apart, however, is the possibility that she won't just be a damage dealer. Leaks indicate that she may also have strong enemy grouping capabilities, allowing her to control the battlefield while simultaneously increasing her team's overall efficiency. If that ends up being true, she could become one of the most versatile characters released so far. As things stand, Shinku looks poised to be the star attraction of version 1.2. On the other side of the update, we have Iroi. Unlike Shinku, Iroi appears to be focused on supporting her teammates rather than dealing massive damage herself. Her drip marketing confirms that she belongs to the anima element, and current reports suggest she may become the game's first dedicated S-rank healer and buffer. While her full kit remains unknown, she already stands out because of the role she fills. Support-focused characters are still relatively rare, which could make her a valuable addition for many team compositions. Even more interesting are the rumors surrounding her gameplay mechanics. The sheep featured prominently in her promotional artwork may not just be for decoration. Some early information hints that she could utilize summons or companion-based abilities, potentially introducing a completely different style of support gameplay. If the current information proves accurate, version 1.2 will begin with Shinku in Phase 1 and conclude with Iroi in Phase 2. Now let's move forward and look at what could be coming in version 1.3. This is where things become more speculative, but there are still several names consistently appearing in leaks and discussion. The first is EXE, the captain of the EDT-6 platoon and a key figure connected to the Bureau of Anomaly Control. He's one of the most anticipated unreleased characters in the game, and many sources expect him to finally become playable during version 1.3. Alongside him is another member of the same organization, Linko. Despite appearing in various pieces of content, Linko remains one of the biggest mysteries in Neverness to Everness. Recent leaks suggest she could function as a summon-focused sub-DPS, potentially introducing mechanics unlike anything currently available in the roster. If those rumors are accurate, Linko could end up becoming one of the most unique characters released since launch. Version 1.3 may also be the point where rerun banners begin to appear. Since most gacha games start bringing back older characters after a few updates, this time frame would make sense for the return of some version 1 units. Looking ahead to version 1.4, things become even more exciting. One of the most talked about characters expected around this period is Nitsa. Although almost nothing is known about her abilities, she has already built a massive following thanks to her design and presence within the story. Community interest in her continues to grow with every update. Joining her as a possible version 1.4 release is Elyms, a lieutenant within the ETD-6 platoon and another highly requested character. Current reports indicate that Elyms may lean toward a support-oriented playstyle, though concrete details about her kit remain unavailable for now. Beyond that, attention shifts toward version 1.5 and future updates, where two names continue to dominate discussions: Blackbird and Akane Rin. Blackbird has quickly become one of the most intriguing unreleased characters. Her overall aesthetic gives off strong witch-like vibes, leading many players to believe she could specialize in curses, debuffs, or anomaly-based combat. Some theories even suggest that weakening enemies could be a major part of her kit, allowing teammates to deal significantly increased damage. For now, all signs point toward her eventually arriving as an S-rank character, but her exact role remains a mystery. The second major name is Akane Rin. As a member of the Alliance faction, a group that appears to combine musical performance with anomaly hunting operations, Akane Rin has sparked plenty of speculation. Many players believe her abilities could incorporate music-themed attacks, rhythm-based mechanics, or unique support effects tied to her faction's identity. Of course, until official information arrives, everything remains subject to change. Even so, the future roster is shaping up to be incredibly promising. That wraps up our updated roadmap, covering everything from the current version 1.1 cycle, all the way through the characters expected in version 1.5 and beyond. The rest of the year is looking packed with exciting releases, major updates, and plenty of characters worth keeping an eye on. Let me know down in the comments which upcoming character you're most excited to pull for. And don't forget to enter the giveaway. I'll leave all the details and entry requirements in a pinned comment below. Thanks again for watching and supporting the channel. I'll see you all in the next video.